already heard of Potiphar, I'm his wife. I've always had a thing for the finer things in life. When my husband brought home Joseph, the trouble all began. Such a strong and handsome man. I'm accustomed to attention, so of course I was surprised. I find I'm a victim who was never victimized. I'd whisper, come on, big boy, give me a smile. But that big boy wouldn't give me the time of a sundial.
Every time I'd look his way, he'd say, don't look at me, I only work here. How can I sin against God? I've got to flee temptation. He wouldn't give me a nod.
I can't stand rejection, and so one day I figured out a way to make Joseph pay. I grabbed his coat and pulled it off. He turned around and ran, but I had Exhibit A in my hot little hand. When I showed it to my hubby, he was very angry. Joseph went to jail because of little old me. Now he sits in the dungeon because he kept God's law. I ought to feel bad, but nah.
Every time I'd look his way, he'd say, don't look at me, I only work here. How can I sin against God? I've got to flee temptation. He wouldn't give me a nod. Don't look at me, I only work here. But he don't work here anymore. I guess I ought to be regretful.
But he was such a bore.